Well, hello, my glamorators, and welcome back. Tip your hat, tip your hats. Well, I'm so glad to talk to you all tonight to give you this glamourade, honey, because it's a motherfucking show going on between Alexis Sky and Tasha K, honey. This shit is crazy, and I ain't even finna add Storm Monroe to this motherfucking shit because he done ran over there and dragged her. I'm like shaking for her motherfucking ass. Like, damn, bitch. I'll say this. I was about to do a story on Alexis Sky, and then I deleted it. Because I just didn't believe her little sex trafficking claim. And then I had to think to myself, self, who are you? Who are you to say what this girl been through? You know what I'm saying? So I deleted my story and decided I wasn't gonna even report on the shit because, who am I? Let me just wait and see if she provides some motherfucking receipts about her story, about this sex trafficking experience she went through. Okay. So that's the first part of this shit, okay? Because I had done read that, it was alleged that she lied about the story or whatever. But, like I said, I didn't want to report it unless I had some motherfucking, more receipts on it, more reporting on it. And then, boom, motherfucking Tasha K reported on that motherfucking story. And I knew Tasha K be having her little insiders that be giving her, the tea, the wine over there is what she called it, the wine. So, I said, well, let me tune motherfucking in and see what Tasha done grabbed and, see what's going on. Right? And that's what I did.
Baby, will y'all please leave her child alone, okay? Her child has a legit disability. Y'all shouldn't worry about who the baby daddy is anyway, okay? The only thing that matters is that that child has a decent quality of life, okay? I read the comments, and I'm not here for that, okay? But I am here for dragging her ass, all right? Now we're about to move on to Alexis Sky. Now, do y'all know that there's this whole sex trafficking, hashtag and movement on social media? They're warning girls about being sex trafficked and things like that. And so Alexis Sky actually posted this video of her sharing some details, not even really details. She basically just said this, okay? Y'all listen to it, okay?
Hey guys, it's Alexis. I really just wanted to make this video today because I just got home. I've been traveling for the past 3 weeks and I live in Atlanta, for those that do not know. And I heard there's a lot of crazy things going on. People are getting killed, people are getting kidnapped, there's a lot of human trafficking going on. And it's been really sitting on my heart all night to really make this video and really let you guys know that it is not okay to be by yourself. I'm a victim of human trafficking. If you do not know, now you know. And I really feel like, ladies, if you're not with your friends, if you're not with your family, do not go anywhere by yourself, especially in Atlanta, all over the world, Cali, but it's really, really heavy in Atlanta. And I really just feel like you guys need to watch your surroundings and have mace on you, have a taser on you. If you have to have a gun, just do whatever you need to do to protect yourself because it is really serious. It's the scariest feeling in the world. And so I just really wanted to make this video because I don't think it's okay and this has to stop.
Now I want you guys to know that after that video went public, this has nothing to do with me. It's honestly her management blasting her ass. I just think it's funny. I reached out to Alexis Sky to get her story, okay? And her management said that she was considering coming onto the platform until she looked at my channel and said, damn, why don't I have a YouTube channel like that? So she decided to revamp her YouTube channel into entertainment news, okay? This is what her management said. Her management said also this, okay? Hold on, because it's a lot. They say that she's actually a clout chaser and they don't believe the sex trafficking story. Now, granted, she has fired this publicist company as well as her management company, and she's trying to start a management company and a publicist company on her own after firing them. I guess because she got the knowledge and thought that I can do this myself, but you can't, okay? You cannot do what they can do, okay? You are an ass model and a mother. That's what you need to stick to. But anyway, okay? So her publicist, who is no longer working for her, I believe he quit after he saw that Alexis Sky was trying to do everything, okay? I hate people like that. That's why a lot of black businesses really don't take off because they think that they can do everything. They think they can fry the fish and take the order and bag it up and take the phone calls at the same time. No, okay? You open a business, you hire people to help you, all right? That's the only way you're gonna be successful, okay? You can't do this all on your own. But anyway, okay? All right, Alexis, I hope you're listening because I know you are. Her publicist tells my team member, Chelsea Elena, this, okay? He says that she's a clout chaser and he doesn't think the sex trafficking story is real at all, okay? Because they tried to get details and she wouldn't even go into details when they asked her, okay? She just said that she was gonna start her own channel with entertainment news and tell a story on there, which she has the right to do. I mean, don't get me wrong, but when, people around you are basically stating that they've never heard this story before and all of a sudden you did this for social media follows, then we got the question because now you're using anything to get likes up and this is a very serious subject, okay? And so I'm not fucking with you if you lying about this. I know she's probably gonna come out with a video now and talk about it, all right? Now anyway, okay, her publicist also said that she's extremely jealous of the other women and want the positive attention they receive for being business women, okay? Inspirational stories, moguls, and because of that, she's always trying to copy everything that someone else is doing, okay? She started her own cocoa line, not really sure what that sells, okay? Even after Masika, Fetty Wap's baby mother, started her own skincare and hair care line named after her daughter, okay? Of course, she was asked to come on my platform. She said, no, I'm gonna go to my platform and tell the story, although she's never shared this story with anybody in her circle. It was the first they heard about it when she put the video up saying that she's been sex trafficked. I personally think she lied just to kind of get y'all talking about her, because who's talking about Alexis Sky today? And for what reason? I don't know, okay? And then she's using that baby for sympathy, but y'all need to stop talking about that baby. That baby has a legit disability. But anyway, the publicist also says that even after her hairstylist, okay, Arrogant Tay, started his own YouTube channel and thanked Alexis for helping him promote his own channel, within 12 hours, she started to promote her own platform that she hasn't touched in months, okay? Because the last time I seen Alexis Sky on YouTube, that was when she had that music video or some song she was doing. I mean, it was an okay song, but I thought she was really going to pursue it. So yes, being that said, I think she's really trying to just copy and trying to keep herself relevant out here. But if she's going to use a story about being sex trafficked and that's not true, Alexis, we're going to drag your ass old school style, okay? I don't appreciate you lying about that to get sympathy and keep your checkup, okay? You got Medicaid taking care of that baby, even though the baby daddy ain't taking care of that baby. And so your ass just need to get out here and really work and use your skills at what you're good at, okay? Which is making drinks and being a bartender naked, okay? Moving on.
She gave that disclaimer before she even got into Alexis' ass, okay? And if you watch Tasha K, you'll know that she always say on her show or her platform that she don't get into the kid shit. You know, she don't talk about kids. She'll drag they motherfucking mammies and pappas, but she would not talk about kids. So when I saw the drama arise, well, initially it was in like comments with her and Alexis Sky the other day. And Alexis Sky was basically trying to say Tasha K was talking about her child. She went on this little rant online and saying Tasha K was talking about her child. I think she did a live on Instagram. And she just kept saying it and saying it. I'm like, what? When? I had to go find like what the fuck I missed. Okay. And I was like, I don't see nowhere she talked about her child. Like, what in the fuck is she talking about? Like, is she losing her motherfucking mind? Or maybe she just misunderstood what Tasha had said or something, you know? So I left it alone. I had the motherfucking comment screenshotted, but I was like, you know what? I deleted the story. I left it alone. But then yesterday and into the day, the shit done popped up again. Okay?
Oh, bitch. And I'm not fucking playing. And that's your bottom line. Okay? I don't know who this old fucking rat is, but keep my child's name out your mouth, out your blogs. Keep my story out your blogs. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing about my life. You don't know nothing that happened to me. You old miserable bitch. And don't speak on my child, because I'll have somebody run down in your shit. And I'm not playing. Okay? And I don't have a fucking publicist, bitch. So you're definitely lying. And I'm going to have my lawyer sue you. And that's bottom line. Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my story out your mouth. And keep my child out your mouth. And that's the main thing. Okay? So whoever knows this fucking rat, let her know I said what I said.
And once again, let me back it up. People were asking motherfucking Alexis Sky, like, okay, give us some receipts. Prove to us, or was you in the sex trafficking thing? What, you know, give them something so they can shut Tasha K ass down. So, like I said, I ain't want to judge nobody and say they went in nothing, because like I said, you'll never know what a bitch done did in their life. Okay, and y'all can make the decision on what y'all think is real and what's motherfucking fake.
I swear to God, Eddie, last time, are you Tasha? I swear to fucking God. I'm gonna spit in your face, bitch. Can't wait to see you. I'm gonna spit in your face. That's what I'm gonna do. Spit.
With that weak ass fucking haircut.
Huh?
She the one that made up that fake ass Cardi B story.
Like, you don't fucking, like, it's certain things you just, people talk shit about me all day. It's fucking Instagram. That's cool. But that's not the thing is, it's certain things and certain topics you're just not gonna sit here and be lying.
No, it's because she has a fucking platform.
Right, and she's speaking on my child.
Like, it's a whole difference. Like, you can say whatever you want about
she's
her.
Speaking on me using a lay ass.
No, that's not her. Yeah, she got a fucking platform.
Drench, not right now, okay? Just
and then she's gonna fucking say Alexis made up a fucking lie with the whole human trafficking shit. Like, are you stupid? Like, who the fuck is gonna sit there and make up a fucking lie? And how the fuck is she using her daughter for fucking sympathy? You know what the fuck that little girl went through? Like, I can't. Yes, I did make fun of her fucking weird ass fucking haircut. What's good?
I did. No, she looks like a fucking pit bull.
She don't even fucking look like a pit bull. She look like a fucking
You need to
tarantula.
put a fucking perm on your fucking hair, bitch. That's what the fuck you need to do. Tell that weak ass pit bull looking ass bitch to keep my fucking name out her fucking mouth and my child's name out her mouth.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I don't play about that. Stop saying I'm using my daughter for sympathy. What the fuck does my child have to do with you talking about me? Leave her out of it. And I'm not fucking playing because I'm gonna spit in her fucking face.
Well, she's in here now. I don't know
I
what
don't give a
exactly
fuck.
they
It's not
said.
who's watching me, bitch. I hope you're watching me. Keep on watching, bitch. You right. I wake up every day beautiful, bitch.
I'm just trying to figure out like how this even happened. Like, like Ike, what happened? Like,
no, because this is the thing. Let me tell you something. One thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not lie about none of this. First of all, the topic that she's speaking on is very sensitive to me, and I'm not gonna sit here and explain myself because when I do tell my story, it's gonna come out. But bitch, don't play with me. One thing, do not play with my child. Say what the fuck you want to say about me. Do not speak on Alea. You don't know what the fuck my daughter went through talking about using her for sympathy. No, bitch. Stop playing with me.
right? I mean, I don't know. Like, as far as like right now,
Well, I'm telling you what the fuck she said, and that's what it is. I'm telling you what she said. That old ass bitch needs to stop fucking playing with me.
Well, weak ass blog. That's what.
Looking like a fucking pitbull, bitch. When I see you on the street, and that's a sensitive situation. That little girl fucked with her fucking life. So stop fucking playing with me, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you,
What
kid.
the fuck do I need to use my daughter for sympathy for? Please tell me.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Please tell me. Right. God don't like ugly though. Just know God does not like ugly, bitch.
Yeah, y'all just need to talk it out.
Real messy. It's so messy. It's so messy that it can honestly catch me a fucking lawsuit. That's how messy it is. And she will win. That's how messy it is. That's why that bitch is trying to get a reaction. She need a goddamn check. It ain't gonna be mine today, bitch. Not mine. But somebody else is gonna leak that information. Best believe that. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Somebody in the comments leaking it right now. Somebody in the comments leaking some of that information right now. It's gonna hit the internet one way or another. But I know for a fact she wasn't no goddamn fucking what you call that shit, sex traffic. That bitch was stripping at Follies over here on Buford Highway in Atlanta, okay? On Buford Highway, stripping at the age of motherfucking 15 or 16 and shit in Follies, okay? So I don't understand how that turned into being sex trafficking. You left home because you wanted to leave motherfucking home. That ain't sex trafficking, bitch.
Well, on that note, y'all, we're gonna get back to the regular program. we was really over here having a great conversation.
We were. That's how I know people need views, and they're using the bloggers to get them goddamn views. Now that bitch is gonna be trending because I gave her energy. Now she's gonna be crying. They're gonna be like, "Oh, see what Tasha K did? See, she's ruining people's lives. Bitch, you ruin your own life. If I get on here crying, that's my goddamn fault. I had no business watching that shit. I had no business giving that shit energy. People always blaming other folks for their shit. Take responsibility.
Okay, y'all. So on that note,
if you're gonna be on social media, you need to get your emotions together. She's either crying or she's threatening to kill herself every single time somebody does some shit that she doesn't fucking like. I'm for real. She has gotten on Love and Hip Hop talking about she's about to kill herself and commit suicide. Like, bitch, if you can't handle this, you don't need to be in the public eye. But she fucked her way to this position, okay? Unfuck your way and go back to being behind the scenes.
So if you can't mediate, then why try? I tried. Like, I didn't know it was gonna. That's what I'm saying. Bloggers do get it back.
Bloggers, we need a goddamn reality show. That's what I'm talking. This shit right here. This is what we go through all fucking day.
At the end of the day, like the person said, I quit. I dare quit. Like, it's only so much I can say out my mouth. Kyle, you just taking Alexis Sky and taking TashaK. It's like He
is a mediator. He's not on anybody's side. He is on Kyle's side.
Yeah, like all I said
he is not a follower. He's a leader.
Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna have my own opinion. So I do feel like, I understand where she was coming from about her daughter. Like, I'm just saying about your kids. You know what I mean? About your kids.
Who would not be like up in arms? They talk about my baby all day. They say my baby's a mutant. They talk about my baby all day. I do not give them energy. I don't give the trolls energy. But I legitimately did not say anything about her baby. I talked about her. There's a difference. What you're doing, your action.
Mediate anything. You took a side. First of all, Dodo, when you mediate something, you don't pick a side. That's why it's called mediate, because you guys don't need to go no farther. Like, don't nobody need to get spit on. It don't need to come down the hand.
Listen. That bitch won't even listen. Let me tell you something. As soon as that bitch even cocks her mouth back to spit, I will fucking drop her ass. Let me tell you. I don't do CrossFit. I don't train cross. I have been training with CrossFit for years. Let me tell you, I will fucking lay that bitch out all fucking day. Let me tell you. I don't like to fight. I don't do that. I believe in using our words. We are two black women. You happen to be young. You got to go through some shit. We can work some shit out. I don't believe in using my hands and fighting, but if I have to lay a bitch out, I will.
Well, I definitely don't think y'all need to resort to violence. Y'all two beautiful women.
Okay, so y'all saw it for yourself. I mean, the thing that got me is she couldn't elaborate just a little bit of her experience. I mean, just to make you relate to what she went through, so I can definitely know what to watch out for. I mean, you just telling me based off the generalized information that's already out there about human trafficking and sex trafficking. So I'm like, give me something more. Give me something that you actually went through that might not have been spoke about or talk about, so I'll know what to look for. And I was definitely like trying to find out because I have daughters close to her age, And I really want to know I always send them information as soon as I find out about this type of shit. So I really was like invested in her story, like trying to find out was it true or not, or what to look forward to for real, for real. But I didn't get that. Now I don't have no issues, no ill will towards Alexis Sky. I always thought she was a very pretty girl, a little thirsty some at times to me, but a very pretty girl. And I just, you know, looked at how she was grinding, and then her story with her child was very touching as well. What she had to go through with that. So I never had a problem with her, but like I said, I'm just gonna be real. At first, I just wasn't buying the story. And then when Tasha K did her story, telling, debunking the shit, of course I was gonna feel, that it must have been true what I was feeling then. You know what I'm saying? So, I was believing what Tasha K reported. And then Alexis Sky came back and she went on this damn live rant, and never once did she talk about the issue about the lie about the human trafficking. All she kept bringing up was, don't talk about my child, don't talk about my child. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You are not even speaking about what the whole video was about by Tasha K, which was debunking your motherfucking serious experience you went through. You talking about don't talk about your child. So then I'm looking at all the little lives and all the little drama, the clout chase, because that's what it looks to me. Looks like a clout chase on her end. First, she acting like she didn't know who Tasha K was. Bitch, you knew who Tasha K was. Then somehow you came up with who she was, calling her a goddamn rat or some shit you call her. I don't know. Oh yeah, and then girl, you wanted to threaten Tasha K, talking about you'll spit on her, and then said it on motherfucking live that it's a threat. Girl, you really done lost it, girl. You really done lost it, Alexis, girl. I would have never said that motherfucking shit on camera. But you done threatened Tasha K on live with a whole motherfucking world to see. Talking about you was spit in her face. Oh, Lord, that's the most disgusting thing a bitch could ever do. So, girl, don't be surprised if you get your ass dragged for spitting in somebody's motherfucking face. Because the bitch spit in my face, I swear I'm going to try to take their ass to the death of them. Okay? Because that's the most nasty ass, disgusting ass, disrespectful ass shit you could ever do to somebody. Like, spit in their face, bitch. Do you know what that means to a person? For you to spit in their face, bitch? Woo! Yeah, I just hope that y'all don't get to that level of filth, okay? Because that's very nasty and disgusting. And y'all both got kids, so I wouldn't want to see now one of y'all hurt badly behind some bullshit, you know, that could have been resolved in words or in court or whatever y'all need to do to get the shit resolved, okay? That's just my take on the shit, for real. At the end of the day, I'm gonna say this. I feel there is some type of mistruth on her end with this human trafficking thing, and she's upset that Tasha K threw her ass under the motherfucking bus, because I feel like she was gonna try to sell this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she gonna try to do some type of show, some type of something. She was gonna get some type of monetary gain. So now it's like Tasha K fucking up her bad because, Tasha K done went and said the shit was not true. And then the fact that you keep bringing up your baby, like, it does seem like you using your baby for clout, like for sympathy. You know what I'm saying? Because if a person ain't said, and people like, what she said about your baby? What she said? People in the motherfucking comment like, well, what did she say about your baby? Because how you was acting, you would think somebody said something very downright nasty, slimy, traumatically horrific about your child. The way she was acting. Y'all gotta go look at it for yourself. Because I ain't even finna put all the motherfucking lives in here. So, girl, it does seem like you using your baby for motherfucking clouds. And don't try to act like bitches don't do that, because bitches do that. You know what I'm saying? So, ooh, it's a whole motherfucking mess. She done fuck with the wrong one because, honey, Storm them done went and dug up some shit, honey, on her. And I just really don't think she wanted all this shit here to come out that I seen about the baby daddy and her, how she was treating the baby in the hospital and like abandoning the baby, neglecting the baby, some shit. Now I don't know how true that is, so I'm not the one to repeat the shit, but that's what I saw, and I was like, what the hell? So I'm just gonna sit back, like I said, and sip my little Glamourade until the rest of it has been poured, honey. And when I see it being poured, I'm just gonna grab my cup with a click and get me a full glass. Okay. Cause I really would like to see the outcome of this shit here. Okay. Yes, and if y'all want to see the full versions of versions, I know I can't talk right now. The full versions of those lies, because it was off the motherfucking chain. They had them bring Kyle from neighborhood, the neighborhood talks was in the live today with her ass. Or was it yesterday? I don't know. I saw it today. So and you know, they was talking about the shit, and she kept saying Tasha K was talking about her baby. So, and her little friend that was in the car with her just ample her ass up. And then I'm hearing from on Storm's side that she had a live, and they jumped in her live, and she ain't had shit to say. But as soon as she was with her entourage, her little instigating friends, she went on ahead and had so much to say. So I don't know. Y'all go check it out over there on Storm Monroe page and Tasha K page, and probably Alexis Sky. Okay, because I ain't even. Oh yeah, and Kyle probably have it on his page, on his IG, the neighborhood talks two, I think it is, one of them, because I know he had one. I think he made another one. So, but go look it up, y'all probably find it. But my take on this whole situation, let's get down to the nitty gritty, down to the bottom of the bottle, honey. I feel like Alexis Sky was curving the situation and using the baby situation as a distraction from the motherfucking truth. Because if this was motherfucking me, bitch, what I'll be letting you know, if I was Alexis and Tasha K don't say it, I ain't go through this or whatever, I'll be giving her ass the motherfucking business. Yes, bitch, I did. And don't worry about my motherfucking shit. But you ain't even say that. Girl, all you talking about is your motherfucking baby. So anybody with motherfucking common sense can see through your bullshit, girl. Okay? So it may be true, but the way you going about it, baby, you smell like there's a lie. Like there's a lie, honey. Some stank. Some in that water and clean, honey. Because if you was telling the truth, honey, the way you came across with trying to bring up, stress this baby thing, and trying to get people to be all mad about with Tasha K, like she was talking all bad and down and dirty about your baby. Some old motherfucking thing, because she act like she didn't watch Tasha K, or they act like they didn't know who Tasha K was, but yet your friend kept saying in the background when y'all was on that little live with Kyle that all Tasha K do is spew lies and don't never have a receipt. Well, honey, for you to know that, you got to be a motherfucking watcher. You got to be a motherfucking watcher. Where you get that from? Where you get that from? Ain't nowhere no blogs reported. I mean, this, you know. So I'm saying like news, like TMZ or nobody like that. Yeah, you got YouTubers that done said the shit, but you ain't got it on no big news station. So that means you are a news outlet for you to have that information. So unless y'all must be stay on YouTube, that's how y'all know that information. But girl, you knew who Tasha K was, because Tasha K has been trending a couple of times, especially with Cardi B. So you knew who she was. She done been trending with the Love and Hip Hop of Atlanta. I'm sorry, Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was trending. So girl, you knew who she was. Y'all knew who she was. Y'all just want to spin a narrative and make a bitch think y'all ain't know nothing and playing all motherfucking stupid. But you knew. You just done got caught in some shit, and you trying to, hide the shit behind this baby thing. Because you don't want nobody asking about the trafficking shit that you went through. Okay? That's my take on it. Hey. Well, that's all for me, guys. I had to get in and say what I was going to say on this because, like I said, I was going to do a story on it. So when this shit popped off, I was like, fuck that, I'm doing my story this time. Fuck it. But anywho, like I always say, honey, wherever there's smoke, there's some. So, Alexis, honey, if you telling the truth, boo-boo, it will be prevailed, and I'll wait and I'll see. But right now, you're guilty. You're guilty, honey, of telling a motherfucking lie. Until the truth come out, it's a motherfucking lie for me. I'm sorry. It's a lie. Period. Alright, so like I said, y'all want to see the full videos of the shit or the lies and shit, go over to Storm Monroe, Tasha K, Alexis Sky, and the Neighborhood Talks. They probably got all the full stories for you over there. Okay, well, I do thank you for watching. If you're new, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you decide to come back. I hope you share your support and your love by hitting that subscribe button at the end of the video, or you can do it right now. Why don't just do it right now? Just do it right now. You know what I'm saying? If you like the video, go ahead and like the video. Or if you have something to say about this situation, you might have a little insight that I don't know about. Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I welcome the opinion of others, differences of opinions, because I don't know every motherfucking thing. Everything I say just about in response to these stories are usually my take and my opinion on them. I will give you the receipts, but I'll then give you my take on the matter. Okay? And for my glamorators, my truth through that always come back and show me love, I love you, I thank you, and I hope you continue to come back. And if you're new, like I said, come on and join the glam squad. You know what I'm saying? Be a glamerator. Ain't no but love over here. But with that being said,